Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. He'll take this at the 10. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 42. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as it can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a big for it on the ground.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. Jackson throwing here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. It's caught. And it's a touchdown. The play to his tight end works out perfectly. The seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Looking for a target. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Out of the gun, Henry. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, and gets the better defenses in this league.
Hey, report. Middle.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and long for him here. Able to get it to Moore. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Hurts. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Screen set up here. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 34. Getting out to his left. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's taken in by Samuel. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Third and 4 coming up now. Now here's Lamar. Defense too much. The Seahawks grab him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Hey, middle.
Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. First down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Off the RPO, it is caught left side.
You gotta make a move.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Ready. Ready, go.
Here's Lamar. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Henry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Running for it again. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That time reaches the line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's third and goal. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Searches from the pocket. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
63.
Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is third and 5. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
A final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the track down clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Now he's looking for a shot deep down the right sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Left side, that's there, caught! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They're running again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They'll try him left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. He'll throw it. Oh, it's the screen, pass complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, we changed it.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
It's on. You.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Now it's Lamar. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
13.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Seahawks will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73. Kyle Yeti.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Throwing here hurts. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get that to his fullback complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Back to throw, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
They've got 1st down from the 31. It's Henry on the carry. And he'll get it up to the 44. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. He will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now a run with Henry. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 7. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. They run. Here's Henry. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. It looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Down inside 30 seconds now, their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now try it right with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he is to throw. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Now Seattle gonna call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And wins don't get closer than this, do they? As they escape clinging to the single point that separates these teams and gave them the victory. So for our crew, my partner Brock Huard and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Seahawks winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.